Hey, how's everyone doing? I just wanted to make a quick kind of bit of a rant and video about I, just the fact I think Steam has lost its fucking mind. I mean, I think that's been an ongoing thing of its slow downfall of what the of just what the fuck is Steam doing, um, which is pretty well documented by Jim Sterling on the Jimquisition, which he talks about fucking constantly, just because it's there's always seems to be something new, something stupid they're doing that makes no sense to anyone. If like Steam Direct or Greenlight or whatever are, letting Digital Homicide for years just put shit on their service, and or more recently with like, what was that game? Hunt Down the Freeman, where it's like, why the fuck is this on Steam? So, okay, if you don't already know, Steam issued a thing saying that all games that have any kind of nudity or like sexual content have to like remove it from their games, and I think it was like a 2 week period, or they'll be removed from the service. This includes like say like Honey Pop. Like this is like includes like one like some of their bigger titles. And with a little background on this, over like the last, I think it's probably about a year and a half, someone like me especially has noticed this, is Steam's been adding visual novels to their service like a lot of fucking visual novels, especially like just small shitty ones, like people, because visual novels, how much I love them, are really fucking easy to make. It's text and pictures. It's not that fucking hard. But but a lot of them are fucking porn. Visual novels, a lot of visual novels are porn. Like Fate Stay Night, and like that's like one of like the most famous visual novels people know of. Like that's porn technically. Like it has a lot of sex scenes. So there were a lot of visual novels that they kept adding to Steam at one point. Like Fruit of Grisaia is a good example, where they had like Steam versions where like they cut out like all like the sex in it and stuff like that. But then you could easily like like the first page, like the community page, or you can just go Google it and you can find the uncensored patch in 2 seconds. But so and they just and that was kind of a little weird to start like see visual novels just popping up everywhere, because I think Steam finally realized people wanted to play them, and a lot of people were buying them, like How to Full Boyfriend or whatever the pigeon game is. Those were selling really well, and Steam was raking in all this money from them, and didn't seem to be a big issue. And then weird shit started happening more recently, where actual just just full-fledged porn games are on Steam. Just hentai. A good example is like Melty's Quest. Like that's on Steam. And it's like, how the fuck did this get on Steam? I remember seeing that on the store page, and I was like, what the fuck? But so I don't understand why. I don't know why Steam's all of a sudden like pouncing on these games. Like I don't know if there's something they're getting in trouble for or something, and maybe it's because they had like this big lawsuit with Australia. I don't know if it was something like that, but it's just fucking weird. And I mean, they're all over the fucking service now, because there was a market for them. There's lots of people who, surprisingly enough, are willing to pay for porn. Shocker, And like just to prove that point of like how much shit there is on this, I'm gonna go like look at the trendings tab and see how long it takes me to find one. Yeah, that there's second fucking one. Right there. It's like it's right fucking there. It's all over the service. Because once again, surprisingly enough, people buy fucking porn and like porn. And I don't understand. It's just I don't know why Steam's all of a sudden it's like all of a sudden they realize, oh wait, there's porn on our servers? Well, we can't have that. Like, well, doesn't The Witcher like have full nudity sex scenes? Well, that's different. How is it different? Well, those are AAA games. So it's different. Okay. It's I don't know what I think. I legitimately think like Gabe Newell and like the rest of the heads of Valve, like I don't even know if Gabe Newell's like actually head of Valve, or he's just a fucking meme. But I legitimately am concerned that they're like doing coke or something. That's like the only way I can explain like their decisions they've been making for like the past like 5 years or something, with like Steam just going down the shitter. You know, and they gotta do something here. Like, you know, kind of like they're still, you know, they're still Steam. They're still the big people on the mountain. You know, like they offer big sales and they have all the big games where everyone comes, where everyone has accounts for them. But there's gonna come a time when they're gonna have to pay the piper, and they're gonna get fucked if they don't start actually trying to do something about their service. Their service is just awful. Like, I mean, like, or look at this thing right here. This is on this thing. You know what this fucking is? Jim Sterling talked about this fucking thing. This is the fucking like Unity thing right here. Just look, like people have used this Unity thing for fucking everything. Like, it's ridiculous, and you're just letting the shit on Steam. And you know, like, let's go back. It's next to like that's probably another shitty one. You know, look at that shit. Like, why are these on your front page? Okay, this one's something else. That's my curator. But I mean, like, there's like, you know, you get like the Unity shit, and then you get like the actual fucking games that people like clearly have actually put effort into and shit. You know, like, I mean, like that Unturned game was up here next to like Dragon Ball Xenoverse. Like, what the fuck? Why is that a thing on here? And then, you know, I don't understand the logic of someone who looks at all this shit, looks at all the problems Steam's having, like someone in like Steam's higher up, and goes, you know what the issue is? It's the porn games. We need to get the porn games. They're the ones that need to be regulated. It's like, oh god, like I don't remember the name of that lawyer from like the 90s who went after video games. Was like, is he now like one of the chair people at Steam or something? It's like, you know, God forbid the internet has. God damn, I don't know what the fuck's going on. This rant's probably getting a little rambling, but so I'll end it here. I mean, like, look at this, like, what? Look at this unit, like, it's just bullshit. Like, look at this. This is stupid. And then you go down, and you're like, oh, you know, it's not this game. It's not this thing. You know, that's not the issue. That's fine. That can be on Steam. But, you know, cursed lands, fucking nudity and sexual content, can't have that. No, can't. That's gotta go. Fuck you, Steam.